How is everyone today? John without the H here, talking about a game that came out last week.
Game Grader is also here, and I just want you to know I just made out with my first elephant.
And
That elephant?
We'll never
It's
forget.
called Far Cry 4.
No, I haven't. It's not that far yet.
Oh,
we'll call that one
sorry.
Destiny right now.
yes,
Oh,
where we are trying our best to become legends, and
stinking.
we're dying.
I thought I was a legend at fucking 20, and then, like, dude right beside me is 27 already. Fuck him.
Yeah, it's like
Not you, Aaron.
Look, it's- look,
not you, Aaron.
it's like being at
Eric
the
is here also. Go ahead.
I played it a little bit. I'm
Yeah.
not really too enthusiastic about it. I guess I'm the odd one out of the bunch. I mean, it looks like a great game. It just feels a lot like an unfinished product.
Well, that's my TV. My TV makes any game look great.
But no, I know how you feel though about the level increase. Because I was doing the same thing. I was shooting enemies, and I was like, I was hot shit. I just turned level 21 and figured out how to do all that. And
21's easy. 22's harder.
yeah,
23.
Oh,
Man, what the fuck?
man.
Only legendaries and exotics will work.
Right. I've noticed that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I seen like a level 28 beside me, and I felt like I was that fat kid at the gym again. Like, think you're better than me? Just
It was like y'all both had a gym membership, but that motherfucker's been going longer.
yeah.
Every day.
Every fucking day.
But no,
Drinking protein
so
shakes.
far, I've loved it. I can't put it down.
Quick thoughts about the story, no details. I'm like, what story?
Yeah.
It's not like Borderlands 1. Like, it had scattered missions that connected the story, but it didn't just have a full-blown, like, CG story.
Eric and I were speaking about this earlier. I wish no one here has played Mass Effect. You played a little bit.
I played a little bit. I'm almost beat the
I
first
would
one.
kind of wish it had a codex in game. I don't want to have to go to Bungie.net to find all the backstory.
Yeah.
Is it part of Borderlands' charm was, y'all compared it to Borderlands, was the humor in it. And it was hilarious. But this right here doesn't really rely on humor. It's more of I think of it as a serious version of Borderlands. But what killed me is the whole online only.
Peter Dinklage has horrible tone about telling jokes.
This is my exciting phase. This
Yeah.
is my
Well,
depressing
Okay,
phase.
back on the Borderlands thing. I understand a lot of people that I've known come to me and ask, told me that, it feels like Borderlands. I just don't really see the Borderlands aspect in it. I don't feel that way. I feel like it's like what you said, like when we talked about it, I think yesterday. To me, it feels like a Halo that drops weapons and items. Even though, yeah, I guess Borderlands drops weapons, but they don't really drop gear. Like as far as like.
Think toned down weapon drops. You won't see the same gun 50 fucking times.
No.
I've seen
You see it once.
Yeah. But for every 10 enemies, you're not getting 8 drops. For every 100, you're probably getting 4. So, really, I want to see more weapon drops, but that makes every time I see a weapon dropped or armor or something that much more special.
I mean, as soon as I heard that there was the level cap of 20, but you can go above 20 by equipping special equipment,
Yeah, there you go.
that kind of seems kind of short for leveling up.
This is true. And
And that's one of the few, not really few, but that was one of the reasons I said it sounds like an unfinished product. And I played it a bit over at your house, and it was fun.
right.
But
They definitely nailed the gameplay down.
Oh, yeah.
But I could honestly see myself getting bored of that within a few days.
If you're only into something for the story, you pick something up, you finish the story, and you put it back down.
This game's not for you.
Yeah.
Oh no! Dude, I played Borderlands.
Well, I thought
Yeah.
Borderlands was an awesome story. I mean, that's just me. I love
Borderlands 1?
Yeah, I love Borderlands
The
1.
Vault's a big fucking monster?
Well, I mean that was
Epic foreshadowing.
that was a little bit of a surprise, but at the same time, I mean, like you didn't really play Borderlands for the story; you played it for the weapons, and that's why I did.
Now, the DLC definitely added to it. But
Oh yeah.
Destiny.
I
Brian.
can say this about this. Because it's not
The game.
perfect. It's not perfect.
Yes.
By no means. But for two companies that have never worked together before to make a brand new IP, it is awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Right
definitely
there,
gonna
right
be.
there.
I mean, it's already sold systems. I mean,
It's awesome for that.
I've got to give you that.
For a brand new IP for two companies that have never collaborated together before.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's not without its problems. It is. It definitely needs some balancing, especially in the Crucible.
Right.
But it's only going to get better.
Well, the Crucible is getting better every day. Like every day I play it. Like when I first put on Crucible, like it was, to me it felt broken because I was like level 5 going against 20 people, level 20 people where levels did make a difference.
Yeah, and now levels don't matter.
Yeah, levels don't matter
As much.
So
yeah,
They still are a little still unbalanced because
it just
higher
depends on
level
weapons.
people, a higher level people will have more perks than you.
yeah.
Right.
If you're
Yeah,
level
that's the
10
perks.
going against level 20, he's got most of his perks unlocked.
And you're probably only got
don't.
faster melee or something.
Right.
So it's still not bad, but it still needs a little bit more balance
Hmm.
in that respect.
I know a lot of people who really get into PvP.
Yeah.
They really don't like the Crucible. Speaking of, John, you said Crucible was broken when you went in. Brian, guys, after I left the Crucible, I was broken. Like, they whooped my ass so fucking bad.
One thing that I also want to point out, like, I'm not saying that I hate the game. It's just at this point in time, I have no interest in it.
Mm-hmm.
But Destiny is supposed to be going for over 10 years, right?
Not that game, the Destiny franchise.
Oh,
It's supposed to be,
franchise.
Destiny 2 will be out in 2 years. Destiny 3 will be out in 4 years.
Do you think that they'll ever drop the whole online-only aspect?
Probably
No,
not.
it's made for that. That's really that.
That's what Microsoft said about Xbox Connect. It's like they're seamless. It's like they're a human centipede. But they broke that.
That's a useless appliance. This is a game.
Well,
This is true.
It's different.
This is
the
true.
the game does require you to be online all the time, but you don't have to play with other people.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, if I wanted to play the game and the internet goes out, or something goes wrong with my internet service,
That first day or two, when we were playing, drop.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it seems a lot more
And-
stable now. But,
and also, like, whenever I buy a game, I view it as an investment.
mm-hmm.
Like, if I want to pick it up in 20 years and play it,
Well,
I can. But
That
with these
is
games that are
unfortunate.
online only,
this
you
game
can't.
right here was not meant for the single player. This game right here was meant for, like, I'll tell you what I love about it. I get kind of bored out when I go home and I play it and no one's online.
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna lie, I get kind of bored
It's a
like
different
with what I'm
experience.
gonna do. But I love it when like I put on my party chat and like you, Philip, I got
We're all sitting there playing.
just
Damn it.
talking, shooting crap and stuff and like crying because we're getting
Fuck
raped.
that Fagoff. Fuck that Fagoff. I'm quitting the next fucking strike, and it's that one mission on the moon. Fuck him.
But yeah, I mean the multiplayer's good. They got two different types of modes that you can choose from other than story.
PvP and P versus E.
Yeah, like they call them strikes. I've heard of raids, but I
Strikes, raids.
haven't seen raids yet.
I think raids are harder. Right?
Yeah. A lot harder.
Good weapon drop. Until you get about level 20, then it gets kind of you'll start running out of like items. But the good thing is though, if you don't need the weapons, instead of selling them for money, you can what do you call them? You dismantle them, and you get like parts for it that'll help you increase like your legendaries or your more rare weapons.
Right.
Because you can customize your weapons and it makes it more strong.
And really, we're only touching the
Very basic stuff.
yeah, just the basic stuff. We just here recently. And the game's only been out about 2 weeks. We're still looking forward to getting more information on pretty much the game as a whole. So I guess
Is the game? Well, I know one thing we have talked about before. Do we think that the game is worth it?
I'll let you know. Right now, I'm enjoying it.
Yes.
Yeah. I can say right now.
My wife is upset, and I play it a lot.
Yeah, mine is too. She'll come in and sounds
She
like
don't think
Burger.
I'll be talking to her. She'll pop in the door with a smile on her face. She's like, "You said something?" I'm like, pointing in the ear. I'm talking to the guys, and then I won't have supper.
3 days.
Don't eat tonight.
Hey, if the game's good though, you don't really need to eat.
That's true. I'm sorry I burnt the water, dear.
Yes, Diablo. Anyway, overall, I'm getting greater. I really enjoy the game.
Yeah,
Look
same
more
here.
for our review coming up. sometime.
I may pick it up sometime, but not anytime soon.
Just go in realizing that it's not a single player game. It is a multiplayer game.
Go
Don't
in
try to
and
play by
realize
yourself.
It's so close. To
I live out in the country. My internet is not the greatest whenever I finally get it.
It's true.
It's so close to an MMO. It's not funny, but it's not quite an MMO either.
2 years
Yeah.
from now, it's gonna be a
Full blown.
right now. To me, right now, it's a great game. 2 years from now, it's gonna
This
be
is our review
fucking
as
amazing.
of right now. Check back with us in, was it December?
I don't know.
To see when the expansion comes out.
Yeah, that'll be a review of the expansion. But anyway, right now, I'm really enjoying it.
Yep.
Anyway, signing off. Game Grader.
John without the H.
Birthday.
Keep on gaming.